You wake up. Before you even breathe, you surrender to chaos. A flash of skin, a crypto chart exploding, a DM. You're not choosing what to feel anymore. You're reacting to a machine. Lust, status, profit, distraction. Each bite engineered to hit the dopamine switch. But it's not food. It's bait. And here's the worst part. You think you're in control, but your mind is no longer your own. Your brain is wired for survival. Food, sex, status. But tech hijacked that wiring. Lust triggers the promise of reproduction. Crypto, the thrill of sudden wealth. Scroll long enough, and both blur into a loop of desire and anticipation. You're not chasing pleasure. You're chasing the possibility of reward. That's dopamine. It spikes not when you win, but when you might. When you almost made money. When they almost messaged back. When the next scroll might be the one. And social proof, that's the fuel. If everyone's chasing it, it must be worth chasing, right? Wrong. You're not being informed. You're being triggered. Marshall McLuhan warned us, the medium is not neutral. It changes how you think, how you feel, how you relate to the world. Crypto isn't just a currency. It's a new medium with its own logic of speed, volatility, tribalism. When you engage with it, you're not just buying coins. You're absorbing its tempo, its obsession with the now. Same with dating apps, dopamine loops, trading platforms. To regain control, you must question the medium, not just the message. Because once the medium becomes your mind, it's no longer you who's choosing. The chaos isn't accidental. Even finance is gamified. They hook you with leverage, then punish you for curiosity. This is dark UX, user experience that exploits, not serves. To win in this system, you don't just need knowledge. You need insulation, cognitive firewalls that protect your attention like your life depends on it. Because in many ways, it does. What you call normal is actually neurochemical chaos. Endless stimulation destroys your ability to focus. And without focus, freedom is an illusion. Your identity becomes fractured, pulled between cravings. One part wants discipline, the other wants dopamine. You're not lazy, you're burned out. But you've been trained to wear burnout like a badge, to chase success while you quietly disintegrate. This isn't just about mental health, it's about power. Because if you can't sit in silence, you can't build wealth. You can't build love. You can't build you. The first step isn't to hustle, it's to detox and choose your inputs like your future depends on it. Because it does. The first step to surviving chaos is to step outside of it. You need friction, not more stimulation. A digital fast isn't a trend, it's a weapon. Uninstall one app, turn off notifications, go 48 hours without checking price charts or swiping for validation. Feel the panic? That's your nervous system detoxing. Start your day without a screen. No inputs for the first hour. This isn't productivity. It's spiritual defense. What you allow in shapes what you become. So your inputs must be sacred. Information diet Only consume what you can explain to a 12-year-old. If it doesn't make you wiser, stronger, freer, cut it. Silence isn't boring. It's a mirror. Practice stillness. Train your ability to delay response. In a world screaming for attention, the calmest person wins. Marshall McLuhan said it best: the medium is the message. But in today's world, the message is confusion. You're drowning in noise, headlines, tokens, half-truths, dopamine hits. The art now is filtering for signal. Signal is truth. It's what remains when the hype dies. It's the long-term pattern underneath the daily panic. You need a mental filter, a system. Ask this: does this serve my freedom or feed my anxiety? Is this urgent or just loud? Will this matter in 5 years? Track your attention like money. Audit your media. Unfollow outrage. Block clickbait. Mute noise. And most importantly, build signal. Long-form books. Deep conversations. Learning skills with compounding returns. You don't need more content. You need meaning. In chaos, clarity is your edge. If you want to win in chaos, you need ritual. Discipline. Precision. This is your survival protocol. First, morning clarity. Wake. Hydrate. No phone. Breathe. Journal. Ask, what do I want to feel by 8 p.m.? Second, single tasking. No multitasking. Focus is rare, and rare is valuable. Block time for deep work. Turn off the world. Third, media audit. Once a week, review what influenced you. What did you consume? What consumed you? Fourth, movement. Train your body, even 10 minutes a day. Not for aesthetics, for energy, for control, for sovereignty. And fifth, end-of-day check-in. Reflect. What noise did I let in? What truth did I ignore? This protocol isn't glamorous. It's not viral. But it's freedom. You're not rewiring your schedule. You're rewiring your nervous system. You were not built for chaos, but you were born with the power to master it. You have two paths: stay soft, overstimulated, led by the next trend. Or cut the noise, face the discomfort, reclaim your mind. Because here's the truth: you either rewire or you get rewritten by apps, by trends, by everyone but you. So here's your challenge: 7 days. Follow the protocol. No useless scrolling, no cheap dopamine, no chasing hype, just clarity, stillness, signal. At the end of it, ask yourself, who am I without the algorithm? Let the world spin. You stay still.